Hello everyone! I'm assuming everyone here knows of freestyle and what it entails. From way too many projects to water fountains that spit water 20 feet into the air, this is only a slight exaggeration. Everyone who has gone to freestyle knows the ups and downs of this lovely creative establishment. However, today, ladies and gents, and everyone else, we will be looking at the bad, the dirty, and the disgusting parts of freestyle. So without further ado, I present to you Top 5 Worst Things at Freestyle. Number 5, the construction. I said the construction. The construction! God, where to begin with this one? I guess the worst part of it has to definitely be the noise. Imagine this, you'd be sitting in your classroom, definitely not playing Flappy Bird in your Chromebook browser, when the calming voice of your teacher is interrupted with the foulest, gut-wrenching, ear-muffling, eye-twitching, metal screeching you have ever heard. Not only is it annoying, but it makes me lose my lose my concentration on the very important topic I am paying attention to in class at the moment. Please don't get mad at me, Mr. Greco. I swear I do all my work. Number 4, the parking lot. Now, I don't drive a car, but I can still recall when I've almost been hit multiple times, so I can still comment on this. The worst part is that there's probably no parking anywhere at all for whatever reason. There aren't that many students in freestyle to begin with, and only I think 4 teachers total? So why is the parking lot always full? There have been many times where a friend or my mom has had to drive me to class and there isn't a single parking space. Alright, it's whatever, I think to myself, and we would drive out onto the street. But the streets are packed too. By the time you find a parking space, park, and walk to campus, class has already started and Mr. Flo is giving you a death glare for being late again. Listen, Mr. Flo, it's not my fault the parking lot is more packed than a can of sardines and an elderly woman was crossing the street with her dog on my way over here. And speaking of, this is a great segue. No, not you. But let's talk about number 3, driving to freestyle. Driving to freestyle, more like driving me up a wall. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to let go of my composure. Anywho, God are you Mountain View kids lucky. You guys will never get to experience the joy of running out of class as fast as you can, hopping into your parents' car, hoovering up a sandwich, all while your mother is going 10 over the speed limit just to get to freestyle on time. This is a joke for legal reasons. And not to mention the random things that can happen on the road, like detours, elderly ladies walking their dogs, kids on bikes, or as I like to call them, power-ups. More elderly ladies, but this time they are exercising, and just stoplights deciding to take a day off and never turn green. Whew, Jesus Christ. No, not you. I don't know if any of you can relate, but please, freestyle gods, Mr. Flo, can we please get more time for transport? Like even 5 minutes would help. I can't take this anymore, please, God. Number 2, the schedule. Do I even need to talk about this one? Like, I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. I'm certain all of us were feeling an impending sense of doom when we say this thing. I mean, look at it. Enough said, moving on. Number 1. The bathrooms. Comedic influence. Ooh, God, I need to find a better way to do that. Anyway, my comedic influences for this video were Curtis Connor and Hyojin Choi. I hope I pronounced their names correctly. They aren't super well known because they're both literally just YouTubers, but I enjoy their comedy very much and wanted to take inspiration from them. From Connor, I decided to take his over-the-top edits and use of puns, while from Choi, I decided to get inspired by her animation style. Hopefully you can see that this whole thing was drawn, so Choi's influence is pretty obvious. She tends to over-exaggerate her characters, which is what I tried to do here in my project. And, I hope you saw the puns I tried to put into this video. I know some of them might have gone a little too fast, but I swear they're there. You can check my script, I promise. But yeah, overall, I just wanted to take inspirations from people that I think are very funny, and yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching. You can go now. The video's over, you guys can go now, you know?